This coffee's a bit thick. Let's take a look at this poll and see how it's going. Onto the actual introduction just shortly. Gotta authenticate myself. I'm the one logging in. I'm real. No, that's not where I am though. I don't have my VPN on, do I? No, I don't want to set up a new recovery mode. Listen, I just want to vote on my own poll. Okay, the chat's broken entirely. Let me load that back up. Chat back in. There we go. Well, see, Zombie Spartan, here's the thing. I say. So far, it's a three-way tie between everything except for Dark Souls 2, so maybe I'll play Dark Souls 2 just to spite everybody. I haven't decided yet. I just know I want to try subscribe. I want to try streaming today to see if it would work. My computer's been on the fritz since I've come home. I want to do something cool for a stream, but I have to make sure it's actually going to work first before I try. Because it'd be embarrassing if I say, hey, check this out, and it all breaks on me. Well, I have ended the poll. And since everyone couldn't decide what to play, I'll decide for you. And yeah, I'll do a little Dark Souls 2. I'm curious to see how Dark Souls 2 has aged, because I haven't played it in a while. I'm not talking about Scholars of the First Sin either, I'm talking the original Dark Souls 2. So we'll have to see. I may not play it for very long. I may switch to Fortnite or something afterwards, but I'm going to play a little bit of Dark Souls 2 at least and see what I think of it. I mean, I put 145 hours into it. I get the feeling I won't be playing Dark Souls 2 for very long because I'm going to remember it's Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 is very good, but it's still Dark Souls 2. It purposely subverted your expectations, but it doesn't mean it's fun. Also, it's very loud. Oh yeah, I'm also sad because I lost my save file. I had a pretty cool character on here that's lost forever. I'm pretty sure the resolution's low as well. I haven't played in so long. There is no new information. Thank goodness. Okay, that's the right resolution. No motion blur. No camera motion blur. I need to turn down the volume a little bit though, it's loud. Dark Souls is a game that demands your attention. Let's put about yay level. It should be about good. Yeah. 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 How have I been? Staying away from the fan base? Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with, like, things, like game controversy recently. I've been kind of just keeping, like, out of it, I guess. I'm still looking forward to the Sonic Superstars, if, like, that we're talking Sonic stuff, because I know it's all going to come back to Sonic eventually. Sonic Superstars looks pretty cool. I think this is the first stream since I came back from California. I was out there with my friend Steve, Melina Productions. Telekinetic Man Kalen was there. We went to Sonic Revolution, all that stuff. I've been back for a little while now, but I haven't had a chance to properly sit down and stream.
You will lose everything.
I'll lose everything, gotcha. Yeah, this new patch for Sonic Mania is kind of weird. No, that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting Sonic Superstars will be about the same level like the advanced games. They're fun, but not amazing. Dark Souls 2 was 2013, 2014, I think. Let's see. "2014. I was so excited for this game. So yeah, it was a 360. Wait, was it a 360 game? Was the 360 still around then? I don't know anymore. Let's see. I'm looking this up. Dark Souls 2. I'm pretty sure it's Xbox 360 and PS. No. Well, it did come out for the 360, and then Scholars of the First Sin was for like Xbox One and PS4. Gotcha. And this is the original Dark Souls 2. This is not the Scholars of the First Sin edition, which is updated. You can't ask me these things because I still think the Xbox 360 was like last generation. I still think it's like, oh yeah, that's recent. The 360 is recent. Grandma, I'm home.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh, a babe.
Your
Hey, that's not nice.
face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play.
I remember being so blown away by the graphics of Cameo and Call of Duty 2 running at 60 FPS.
You spent
Beautiful.
that kind old dear, didn't you? You're finished. You'll
Oh.
go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them. Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls.
I'm starting to think Graham Grams is a bit racist. Oh, Mario Wonder is going to be great. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to definitely playing that on my Switch.
Your name?
Definitely going to play it on the Switch and not any other way. In higher resolution. Or anything. I would only play it on the Switch.
At least you know
It does look really cool though.
name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy. Take a
I wonder if
closer
elephants would be afraid of hedgehogs, though. Mythbusters proved they're afraid of mice, so maybe hedgehogs would freak them out too.
think back, deep into your past.
I have heard the rumors of the next gen Switch, like Switch 2 or Super Switch or whatever. I definitely think it's possible. The Switch has been out for a while now, so it's the technology upgraded pretty significant. What shall I take? Yeah, I think the name Super Switch would be good, but people may be confused because they might not understand that it's a new console and they might think it's just like an upgrade, unfortunately. So I kind of hope they don't go with Super Switch. Yeah, something that differentiates it. The calling it the NX would be fine because it just needs to be differentiated from the Switch. So people know it's a new console, because that's what killed the Wii U. Oh my goodness. This isn't working. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure this is fine. Let's just make a horrific looking creature, why not? We will make the most beautiful creature. Only for me to stop playing this 10 minutes after I get into it, because I remember I don't like Dark Souls 2 very much. Every time I make a Waluigi, it's horrific in its own way. This is exactly the Waluigi I wanted to see in my dreams. Here we go, funnel it right into his chin. This is definitely really Waluigi. Alright. There he is, ready to go. Is this your true self? Yes.
Oh, people come here for the same reason.
I'm with you. I started to stop following Sonic since it's this year after all the BS and the Game Awards and hounding others just like the Frontiers. Like, this is toxicity that shouldn't exist. Yeah, I was watching... the other day I was watching the old stream I did of Sonic Frontiers where we had Telekinestic Man Kalen, we had the Retro Count, we had Steve. And we were all thinking, you know, we went into the game expecting it to not be really good, but at least have a good time. And you can hear throughout the stream just our opinion on it getting worse and worse. But we also talked a lot about how people were being attacked for saying that the game's not good. They don't like it. It was a problem then, it's still a problem now.
Going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer.
If you don't like something, it's because you're a terrible person.
All of them.
Not because you're critical of a product. It's because you hate the developers and you want them to die. That's exactly it. There's no other alternative. Leave me alone, Graham Grams. What's all this stuff? Hi, babe.
This is a limbo. Fair travel.
Alright, go play Limbo.
This loss.
So one of the things that was different about Dark Souls 2 is that in the first game there was mimics, so you'd have to be careful of the treasure chest. Everyone just hit them, but in Dark Souls 2, if you hit them enough and they're not a mimic, they'll explode, you lose what's inside. I still stand by what I said about Frontiers. Frontiers is boring. There's nothing that Frontiers does that no other game has done better already. Frontiers does nothing special. And I tried the spin dash, by the way, and it sucks. It's just a secondary boost. And it's not fun. I'm not gonna go through all this tutorial crap. I'm gonna go fight the ogre. Don't you arrow me. Ow. Oh yeah, no ragdolls. They thought that was too fun, so they took it out of the game. Ow! Just you wait, pal. Ow, my brain! Oh, I didn't mean to use the second one. Come here, you. Oh, hello. Yeah, no, the spin dash is not good. Alright, let's see if I can fight the ogre already. Probably not, because I don't remember how this game plays differently. Oh yeah, right, there's no iframes. Oh, there's another one! I was playing SRB2 on my Steam Deck while I was over at Steve's, and I was having a grand old time. I was using the Sonic Adventure mod where it lets you play as, it makes you feel like you're playing as Adventure Sonic. It was really fun. The spin dash was broken as all heck, but it was still fun. That's the other thing I hate about Frontiers as well, is that it makes you unlock the more fun way to play. And you also had all those people beforehand saying you didn't need the spin dash are now praising it, saying, oh my god, this is so much fun. It's like, well, which is it? You were complaining about this first, and now you say you love it? Caleb even called that. Like, I think we both mentioned in the Sonic Frontiers like stream we first played it, is that if they ever do add in stuff later on that were to add like a spin dash or whatever, they probably love it. And sure enough, they did. Almost everyone says the spin dash makes it way more fun. Ow! Yeah, Arzest are making or developing it, but it is published by Sega, and I think Sonic Team has some help in it. Oh my God, Waluigi's been raisined. Yeah, no, the spin dash doesn't fix any of the fundamental problems with the game. It just makes it slightly more fun to move around. And yeah, not all the ledges and slopes can be used to build momentum. Only some of them work that way. There's still that one bridge for some reason in the first island that makes you slow down when you jump off of it. Whoa. You know, this game was much better when there was a glitch that let you walk through the air. That was the best glitch. Oh yeah, no, I am definitely interested to... I'm gonna try out the last DLC update where they add Knuckles and Tails and Amy, although I bet you're barely gonna be able to play as them. Sure, mods let you run around the actual island as them. But I still don't think it's gonna be fun. It has all the basic stuff, the building blocks of being potentially fun, but Frontiers just fumbles in every single way. Also, I apologize if my throat's a little raspy. I think I may be coming down with a cold, so I'm gonna try and
Or merely a poor bear. I will
go
only
bear
take
through it.
Go on, heal, king,
Whoa, the Esther flask.
bearer for me. You will seek. There's once you have so that. Be-
Seek last. Dang it, I don't have enough. Oh, yeah, I gotta put my Esther flask. Well, my dad had a cold for a little while. He's off in Newfoundland now. But he gave it to my brother, and I think my brother's giving it to me.
And what we do you see what the, to be we and that thereof if that
Yeah, none of the levels will accommodate for having different play styles. So why even bother?
Who are you? Oh, I packed my tool, and now somebody...
Oh, it's locked. Hello, Sogoken. I looked at Security Breach. I bought it and I played it for my friends because I thought it'd be great. You know, it's like FNAF at Freddy's. It'd be funny. It wasn't a good time. I didn't like it.
oh, and one without much.
Oh, right, the cat.
Oh,
I'm not trying to talk to the cat. No, I don't want to talk to the cat.
Well, that's.
Yeah, I don't know, I just didn't find it that entertaining, unfortunately. Yee. Itchy! Okay, there we go. I think someone laced my clothes with funny joke itching powder. I feel like being able to deflect might be useful here because the iframes aren't quite as good in Dark Souls 2 if I recall. How am I doing today? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Got a bit of a sore throat, like I was saying earlier, get a little scratchy throat going on. Thought I'd try streaming today, see how that goes. Probably won't stream for super long, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, pal, let's tango. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot when you get hit, it takes like 30 years for you to do anything about it. Hiya! Hello, friend. Oh! Alright, the third one. You got me there, friend. Hang on. Ow! Ow. Ah! Hey, Super Mario fan. Sublime bone dust. A most interesting concept. Watch your step, fool. You might fall. Hey, that's cheating! I saw you vibrating there. Oh, right. I walked a little too far there. Thank you. You know, I'm really not in the camp where it's like, sorry, I lost my train of thought. It's confusing to me that people are saying, well, Sonic Frontiers was showing what we can do when you give, say, a Sonic team time, and it's like, well, what do you mean? We gave them time and it's still bad. How much time do they need? I think one of the developers was saying that I think it might have been mistranslated or misquoted, so I'm hoping, but they were saying that they were working on the first boss, the Giganto boss, for 5 years, and it's like that's. I don't know if that's really a good thing. I don't know if it should take you 5 years to develop one boss.
However faint.
And that's just me. It feels like wasting 5 years developing one boss is an awful long time. What I think they meant is that they were refining it up until it came out, which took 5 years. Not that they were working on that boss for 5 years. I would hope. It's locked. I can't go to church. Yeah, Pac-Man's been in a weird spot as well. They don't know quite what to do with him for a while. I think I forgot to touch the bonfire over here. I think there was one. I may have neglected to get to it. Oh, there it is, yeah. My bad. Excuse me, friend. No, it should be inexcusable for a multi-billion-dollar company to get away with what Sega keeps doing to Sonic. Any other company would get destroyed for what they do to their IPs. But it's okay because it's Sonic. Sonic is always bad, guys. Sonic is supposed to be bad. Someone tried to tell Mr. Telekinetic Man, Kalen, my friend, that the pop-in in Sonic Frontiers was a stylistic choice. Meaning they wanted the game to look bad on purpose. And that's worse. You know that, right? I may have just made that boss more difficult for myself. If I recall correctly, I could have made him fly off the edge by not completing the arena. Oops. Alright, fellas, one at a time. Who's first? Give me 1 sec. Ow, even. That was too soon. Alright, next. Oh wait, no, you're not supposed to come at the same time. You're ah! Oh. Oh yeah, I see the cool. I'm glad you still got the sticker. I'm glad I could give a few of those out. I didn't think many people would be there for a Worm Fairy sticker, but that's why I had to pawn some off and just throw them at you. Let me just go check and see if there's any more coffee left. If not, I'm just gonna throw my glass downstairs anyway. Back, fellas. It was old coffee, so it's fine. I'll just have to make some more later. Okay. The 4Kids actors. Oh my god. Oh yeah, let's talk a little bit about Roger for a second. I have no affiliation with anybody, so I can just say whatever I want. No, I can do libel. There was this whole thing with Roger where during a convention he was saying that he was surprised by the voice direction chosen for Sonic Frontiers, and he later on retracted that, saying that he wasn't disapproving of it, he was just surprised by the direction, but he also thinks it was the right way to go to make things more serious, which I still think is baloney. The way that Roger reacted to that was not one of just surprise. It was clearly surprise and like shock and going like, huh, this is really weird that this character sounds like this, but I'm getting paid, so okay. Not one of like, oh, this is a strange new take on the character, but one I appreciate. It was very clearly a shock, like, wow, this is weird, but okay. But he later on went to say, no, that's not what he meant. Roger has been Sonic for the longest anyone has ever been in the English voice acting for Sonic. If he can't do it by now, he just can't do it. And I think Frontiers was the worst performance. IMHO, as they say. We've got a lot of fellas around here. I'm gonna leave now. Excuse me, guys. Hey! Oh, I'm glad you like the hat, Icy. Da Worm Fairy hat. Yeah, and this is the whole thing with Roger leaving for a bit. That was a whole kerfuffle. No matter how you feel about Roger, though, surely you must have felt a little betrayed that he said he was leaving. Uh-oh. Surely you must feel a little betrayed that Roger said he was leaving and decided that he wasn't. Like, if you're a fan of his, you mourned his leaving, and then he's like, actually, no, just kidding, I'm still here. Tee-hee. Guys, please. Alright, guys, I can see that we're going to have an issue here. Yeah, I would have loved to see Ben. From what ow! Hang on one sec, let me sippy. Hey! From what I saw of Devin during Sonic Prime, I think that he could do a good Sonic, but unfortunately he's still doing too much of like the Roger type Sonic voice. I also think Prime Sonic is like a really horribly miscast Sonic. Like he's just not miscast, but like he's just not Sonic. Sonic in name only, because he's not Sonic the Hedgehog. Ah! Oh yeah, and Roger also, when he got caught in what he was saying at the convention, as a kind of a controversy, he started attacking people on Twitter, and fans of his were eating it up, saying, "Yeah, Roger, get him! Attack that child on social media! Get that scumbag!" Like, dude, he's a kid. This is some kid on Twitter. What is your problem? Everyone loves getting these gotcha points, these moments where it's like, ha, gotcha, owned, left wing destroyed, that sort of stuff. It's like, it's no. I mean, Mike Pollock's been getting away. Oh crap! I said his name out loud. MP has been getting away with it for a long time as well. Well, no, toxic positivity is the best thing you can do for a brand. Of course the brand loves it. It's free advertisement. You don't have to pay for PR or anything because your fans will do it for you. It's great for them. They aren't going to say anything about it. Hello again. I think this is one of the things that many people didn't like about Dark Souls 2, and what I'll agree with is that, ow! The invincibility frames are really strict in Dark Souls 2. Like, even though I did dodge, I still take damage like that. It's like, I am dodging already. What more do you want from me? Ow! I'm remembering why people didn't like Dark Souls 2 as much. I loved it when it came out. I still think it's fun, but it definitely has it has like little idiosyncrasies, which again you may say is all done on purpose. But the question is, even if it's done on purpose, is it fun? Putting the invincibility frames onto a stat that you have to level up does not seem like my definition of making Sling more fun. No, if you get more likes on Twitter, it means that you're right. It's all about getting ratio, bozo. Nobody can voice act like MP except for Eggman, except for Jim Carrey when he stole the voice for Eggman in the movie. That was gonna hurt. Oh my god. And the Ester Flask takes so long to drink from in this game. Ouch! Well, I'm gonna die. Ouch! Again. Ow. No, Dean Bristow was great. He had a voice that demanded your attention, just like Long John Baldry did. It's not someone putting on an evil voice, it's someone who's actually got a voice that makes you want to pay attention to it. Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones. Eee! Oh yeah, Steam Deck would be great for you right now, Caleb. Hello again. I'm out of stamina. Gotcha, slime ball. Instead of concentrate. The biggest thing that'll kill you in the Souls games is when you try to get greedy and you try and get too many hits in. Oh, wrong way. Woo! Eee! Hello. Hi, babe.
Are you from these parts? My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles. I can see that you are well suited to combat, but the cost of it.
What do you sell, babe? I think I'm too stupid to do any of these. Or too blasphemous.
I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid the king, God, I fear that by...
I think all of the people... I think all of the people in Sonic Prime are... I would take all of them over who we currently have for the current cast, honestly. Hey, babe.
Bearer of the curse. See, lest this...
Well, what's weird is that Sega of America seems to want Roger as that voice. Or maybe Sega of Japan wants the American Sonic to sound like that, because Junichi hasn't left since he became Sonic. And Junichi is great. Even in Sonic Frontiers, he still sounds great. I wonder if I'd get invaded if I used a human effigy. Frontiers should have been the return to Sonic. It should have been, like, yeah, it should have been exactly what Sonic Adventure did. It was an open, as Steve always says, Sega consistently fails open book tests.
Just speak. That's why. No need.
I don't need any miracles. Well, yeah, if you look at it from a perspective of a business, Sega doesn't care because Sonic still makes money. So why make it better? Because they don't need to invest more money in it. Hello, friends. I suppose an exam. Regardless, though, they're failing. They are failing something that should be really easy. And unfortunately, I see that's what's going to happen is that GTA 6 is going to be the last Rockstar game. Because it's never going to make as much money as GTA 5 did. Therefore, it's always going to be seen as a failure to the shareholders. I'm too stupid to use this. I'll have to get some more stats. Hello? Who's waddling around down there? I have heard that. I heard that they essentially do model tracing at Sega, which is a huge, like, why? Why not just reuse the old model? Why, if you're gonna recreate it again, why waste that time? Why waste that money? Just use the model again. Doesn't make any sense. Like, the Sonic Unleashed model is perfectly serviceable, but I would love to see a new direction, a new look for Sonic. I mean, we have the technology right now where we could recreate what the intro to Sonic Frontiers looks like in real time. But instead we get what Sonic Frontiers actually looks like. Which is not good. I do like the shorter quills a little more myself as well. Isn't Prime Sonic just based off of the Unleashed model as well, though? Oh, is this the horsey? Hello. Excuse me, I need to pop some pills. Whoa. Hmm. Yeah, the Clone Wars remasters are really good. I had a lot of fun playing those. They were well done as well, which helped. Oh, is this the other way to the pirate ship? Oh, I usually don't go this way. Interesting.
What is it? Things are better that way. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. I'm called Lucatil, from the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls, and so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. You are an odd one indeed. Well, you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. I come from Mira, a land, don't hesitate to call upon. You are an odd. Well, I come.
Thanks, babe. I'm not used to going this way around. Usually I head from the castle. I think I recall hating this area. Ow! Let me drink from the Ester flask. Ah! That was way too soon. Ow! Well, back to being a raisin. Ow! I really appreciate you can be hit while dodging. I mean, he could be out and getting a snack and stuff as well. Perhaps going pee-pee. Or just doesn't like me anymore. Hello, friend. Ow! There's an arrow in me! Yeah, I'm familiar with Frogger. I think I owned some of the games back in the day in like the PlayStation 2 or GameCube or something. If not, at least we rented it before. I might move on to some Fortnite here in a bit. And I'm being reminded of why Dark Souls 2 is still good, but not as engaging as the other games. Ow! Yeah, I saw they added Bender to Fortnite. History repeats itself. First Bender was a mod for Quake, and now he's really playable in Fortnite even. Yeah, Frogger is definitely another interesting case of what happens with characters. IPs left to their own. They don't know quite what to do with it. They know it was popular at one time, but how do we continue that popularity? Ah! Yeah, I do wonder what happened with Aaron Weber. Like, he went to go to Sega Japan. He's like, alright, bye, guys. And that's it. I know he's popped up occasionally to say a few things, but he's basically been, like, super quiet over there. Thoughts on the Flash movie? Not a fan. I think that the fact that Ezra Miller was able to get away with what they did, and then had a whole movie for them, even though they were like really a horrible person, and the movie was still pushed out, and it looks like that. No. Also, the fact that they had that whole like spoilers for the Flash movie. If you don't want to hear it, plug your ears and go la 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 la. For the next 15 seconds. With the Flash at the end, with all the multiverse stuff, where they go through the CGI universes with Nicolas Cage, and you got all the old CG corpses come back to life. Matt Reeves. You got the one guy who was cast as Superman and then killed himself because he didn't want to be typecast as Superman for the rest of his life. Let's CG his corpse back to life. In other words, no, not a fan of the Flash movie. Now, Spider-Verse was a masterpiece, but Spider-Verse also came at a humongous cost to the artists, unfortunately. And I'm hoping that they can work out a better deal for the next movie, and even if it's delayed by a couple of years, that's fine. I don't want the artists to suffer to create it. Well, they want Sonic to be the multiverse Marvel franchise, at least for movies. They want to do a Sonic Cinematic Universe sort of thing. I have not seen the third Guardians, though I have heard it's good. I like the other ones, so. Oh yeah, Ezra is a disgusting human being, and they still had a whole movie made about them, where they play themselves and it's twice in a row. Come on, show the game. There we go. There goes my stream, by the way. Just muted for that. So I'm probably just gonna do a couple rounds of Fortnite here and then end the stream for tonight. I can already feel my throat giving out from talking for so much. Oh, I have some water, since I think a cold's coming on. It's not, like, really, it's like at the very back of my throat. I feel it. Sonic is, right now, Sonic, they don't even know who Sonic is for. They're trying to appeal, the thing is, Sonic is for the Sonic fans. Because they're a rabid bunch of people who will buy whatever garbage you shove out in front of them. And that's not me trying to be demeaning to Sonic fans. That's me just being demeaning to people who will buy anything just because it is Sonic. People who will be like, oh, this is Sonic, it has to be good, I will buy it, it's going to be good. I'm waiting for them to add Family Griffin to Fortnite. Then Jace will play. My good friend Jace for Smash, as we all know. That Terminator skin is pretty cool. Man, there's a lot of people going to this castle. Not to kill them. Let's kill them. Popes and Pachinki, guys. Dude, but let's talk about American Dad and Smash though. That sounds really good. I can hear the victory theme. I've not seen Invincible or The Boys, but I've heard they're both pretty good. The Boys, apparently the TV show is way better than the comics, because the comics are just like, haha, superheroes bad. I don't know what Sonic Prime's trying to do, because Sonic is an idiot. He's like a terrible, terrible character in Sonic Prime. The other characters are a little better. But Sonic himself sucks. I'm around the corner, friend. I am inevitable. Get back here, you! Ah! Cramped hallways, my only weakness. That could have gone better. That guy's coming down to investigate. And the voice cast for Prime is good. I would take all the characters in the voice cast from Prime in the main universe for sure. Like, easily. They're also Canadian, so they're cool. Ow! I need to lower my graphics a little bit if I'm going to be streaming this. Killing my frame rate. There, I put it on medium graphics. Oh yeah, there's no... Canadians aren't real, but if they were real, they'd be cool. It would be cool if Canada actually existed. Go, T-Hanos. Go, go, T-Hanos. It's running better at medium graphics. I'll see if I can find a bike for you. We can do some Thanos bike. Oh yeah, the little Sonic Expo by the guys from Chaos Creators. That looks pretty cool. If I was in the area, I'd definitely go. Texas is a little far away from you though. There's a bike, but there's a fella already there, so I'll have to kill him. Don't come in here. I'm reloading, wait! Ah! Yeah, I'd have to wear my cowboy hat. Go yeehaw a few times, I'd fit right in. I was going for the bike. Oh yeah, both me and RTB knew about DigiKarat. Forget exactly how we found out about it. Probably something to do with the internet. Sometimes I ask them to wait and it works. But I forget they can't hear me in this game. Batman. Oh, there's the answer. I figured you would know. Oh my god, it's Philip J. Fry. DC versus Marvel. Thanos would beat Batman. This might be my last round for the moment because my throat's getting a little sore from talking. Unfortunately. We're having fun, but it's just hard to talk. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, I've got the suds. It's gonna burn down your house. Oh my god. They got vaporized. Alright, come to Papa. Hello, beautiful. And you a tall drink. Oh yeah, and Ace, earlier you asked me about how the guitar is going. I've been practicing on and off daily with it. It's been going pretty good. I definitely would like to get a nicer amp, one that's got more features and like stuff that I can do chorus and flange and stuff like that on. Because right now I just got the very default amp. I don't think I'm gonna be that good next year to play guitar at like publicly in front of people. I'd love to, like, maybe eventually, but I'm not there yet. I can play maybe a few songs. I hear someone. There's someone else walking in this winter wonderland. Where? A boar? Acoustic or electric? One of my friends and my boss gave me an electric, but I also have an acoustic that my dad has. There he is! Goodbye. I am inevitable. Ah! He got me! Oh yeah, I've been trying to learn like stuff from the Proto Man, but I'm not there yet. The silly little creature is a silly little guitar with only just a basic amp. I'll tell you though, Live and Learn's impossible to play. I don't know if any of that came through on the microphone. Since that round didn't last very long, I'll give it one more, and then I'll call it quits. I'm feeling it in my throat. Probably go find something to eat. Perhaps I'll make an omelet. Yeah, I've only got a little rocker amp, so it only does distortion, but I would really like to get one that's got like chorus and flange and stuff like that. I like to be able to set up presets and stuff for different songs. Playing electric is definitely a lot different than an acoustic. I find it's much easier to get a tone out of an electric than an acoustic. But it's also much easier to mess up the sound on electric because it's a lot more sensitive. I'd say give it a shot, Icy. Pick it up, try it out. Just know that the hardest thing about learning an instrument is learning that you're going to suck. You're going to suck for a long time and you're going to sound bad. You're not going to pick it up and sound great. Someone's going to pick up the guitar and say, okay, all you got to do is you got to do this, and they'll play a riff. They'll play a sick little riff. Like, they'll be like, alright, all you got to do, you got to pick up the guitar, right? And you got to do just a basic 3-chord thing, just. And they say, okay, do that. I'm like, what do you mean do that? It's gonna look like impossible to just do simple what was that? C? No, it's D-A-C. D-A-C. It's like super easy. But to someone who doesn't know how to play guitar, it's really difficult. It just takes a lot of practice. I've been practicing for like 3 years now. I'm still not that good at it. I can play a few songs, that's about it. I need to learn how to play with the pick properly. I still use finger feeling where the strings are. If I have to play with the pick, I don't know where I am on the guitar. Yeah, unfortunately, the Sonic of my childhood, the Sonic that had everyone love him, is long gone. And like, it's cool that kids are gonna like Sonic, but man, kids will like anything. I liked Tak and the Power of Juju when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure that game doesn't really hold up very much anymore. Kids are stupid. I've heard of, is it Polyphia? I've never actually said that name out loud, but I've seen it before. I mean, that's the unfortunate truth, is that kids are pretty stupid. It's not like, it's not their fault, they're ignorant, they don't know how the world works. But even then, when a kid plays a game that's bad, they'll often think that they're the ones that's the issue and not the game. I had a realization the other day. For a long time, I was in the camp that I thought I hated kids. I'm like, ugh, kids are just, they're so annoying, I don't like kids. And then I realized that no, actually, there's a lot of kids that I do like, because kids are so polite. Like, so when a kid is raised properly, they're polite and they think the world should be fair and they believe in justice for everybody. Although, I mean, yeah, they also believe that they should get an extra cookie because they said this. But, you know, in general, kids believe that the world should be a better place than it is. And only through parents telling them it's not that way do they become jaded, and they, you know, it just gets worse from there. Kids aren't the problem, bad parents are the problem. Unfortunately, I think there's a lot of people who are parents who aren't well equipped to be parents. But I don't hate kids. I just hated the kids that got left at the pet store. And I blame the parents entirely. Oh yeah, whenever I played Sonic 06 and things weren't working for me, I was like, oh, I'm just bad at the game. It's my fault. Oh, you poor fool. I am inevitable. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one. Okay, let me get me started on iPad, kids. I had access to games out the wazoo as a kid. And yeah, I did play a lot of them, but I also spent a lot of my time as a kid outdoors and doing things as well, which is important. Unfortunately, a lot of those spaces are also gone now. Kids can't go to malls anymore because malls shut down or have a no loitering, no kids policy. Where are kids supposed to go nowadays? Hello! Sorry, friend. Uncle Thanos has alcohol in his breath. He's out for blood. Now, unfortunately, the problem with being a parent is multifaceted. Society doesn't allow parents to parent their kids anymore, so they have to deal with putting them in front of a tablet to try and make the most out of the time they have. Like, their kids are understimulated because their parents aren't around because they're working several jobs or just don't care. It's a really difficult issue, for sure. But I also say that kids aren't that stupid either, because sometimes kids will know when something is really like good or when something is obviously bad and pandering to them. Even as kids, you can tell, like, you'll know the difference between like a George of the Jungle and the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. George of the Jungle is a much better movie. Sorry, friend. This is mine. You're not the only one with an auto shotgun. Oh, that was close. Oh, well, that was a good game. Well fought. Alright, that's enough of that. My throat's too sore to be doing this right now. Well, it looks like it didn't obliterate my computer trying to stream this time, so hopefully I'll be able to stream again soon. Just pay attention to the my Twitter, I suppose, or my Discord, and I'll let you guys know when I'm going to stream next. It's difficult to finish speaking here. So I'm just going to go for the night, and then I'm going to go find some food. Thanks for stopping by, everybody, and have a good night.